Happening tonight, the congregation of an East Side church damaged in a fire is welcoming the community back.
Yes, it's called the Church of the Living God, and they're holding a community day today as members are celebrating their reopening. Brandon Schaff joins us now with a look at the church today and some of the work that's gone into bringing it all back. Brandon.
Yeah, good evening, Anne Marie and Felicia. We are here in the Church of the Living God here on Indy's East Side, and it really does look and feel brand new in here as they're preparing behind me for this community day. Now, they had to move the activities inside as they're expecting all of this to start at 6 o'clock because of the weather, but after a fire last year displaced this congregation, tonight they'll finally welcome people back to this restored and refreshed space. For more than 2 decades, the Church of the Living God congregation on Indy's East Side called this building home. But when an accidental electrical fire traveled to the attic in February 2025, roaring flames engulfed the building. Thankfully, no one was inside the building or injured. Senior Pastor Mary Townsend remembers coming to the church that day and the shock she felt.
What could I do? I just stand there and look amazed, but I always knew that God He never does anything wrong. He wouldn't allow it to happen if He didn't have a better plan for us.
After the fire, the church needed a new home. They found one at a local Baptist church on Sheedland Avenue, where the congregation worshiped while this church was rebuilt. Simon Townsend is the property manager. He explained what it took to restore this building so there could be services in here again one day.
It took a lot of patience, coming together, a lot of prayers, and a lot of deliverance. And here we are.
So far, the rebuild cost at least $1 million. Townsend says insurance covered most of the cost and the church helped with the rest. On Monday, the community will see firsthand what that money paid for. Final preps are underway in the main space for the first service in here on Tuesday. Throughout the building, it feels like it was just built, despite being this congregation's home for years. Bishop Anthony Taylor visited the building right after these flames left it as a shell of itself. He never doubted the day would come when people would worship in here again.
I trust God. I believe God. Nothing is too hard for God. And when a couple of God's people get together, things will work together.
Now, when this fire happened in February of 2025, there was actually an organ here in the church that was 55 years old at least. Well, it was actually saved, and it's now in the process of being restored so that they can bring it back here to the newly refurbished church as they welcome people back for the first time since that fire. The community event, again, goes from 6 to 8 p.m. tonight, and it's open to all out here on the east side. We'll send it back to you.
Something to celebrate for sure. Brandon, thank you so much.